Hi, everyone. How are we? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm waiting for some people to hop on. Say hello to a red Batman. Oh, boy. There's our first person, Darth Bane. Hello, my friend. Thank you for being the first person to join. Always good to see you. How are you? Doing well, my Sith brother? Hi, David, Lord of Squirrels. Yes, it's me, Red Batman. Hi, everyone. How are we doing? Hello, Action Jackson. Good to see you. Yay, I actually caught a stream. Good. What's up? Hello, hello. Superman? Not quite, but good guess. We are recasting Henry Cavill, so, maybe. I'm well, my Sith brother. Thank you. General Grievous. Hello there. All right, everyone. Looks like we got a few people in here, which is great. Nice red Batman costume. Thank you. The Red Hood. Wow, all kinds of guesses today. All are very close. Yeah, boy. All right, everyone. Let's get into why we're really here today. Hashtag Foxy, hello. All right, what we are doing is counting down to Christmas Eve using our Marvel Advent Calendar. This calendar has, let's see, it is a festive countdown, including 24 books. Am I actually blind? I don't know. You tell me. But yeah, so there we go. Featuring 24 books. Let's find out what we have for day 16. Big fan. Hi, thank you. I'm glad you're here. All right, let's find day 16. Can anyone see it? Corver. Hello, friend. Good to see you. There it is, right there. Actually, under my fingertips, right there. Day 16. Let's grab that out. Excellent. Put this to the side. You're from Germany. Guten Tag, my friend. How are you? All right. And let's see what we have. Do you know the Hulk? Yes, I do. All right. This side should be right so that you guys get to see. Pedro Pascal stunt double. Yep, that's me. All right. Let's see. What do we have? Is it another? Oh, never mind. I got to see it first. Well, bam. Ooh, it is an Avengers one. She-Hulk smash. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. So let's see. What adventure does She-Hulk have for us? By the way, I know She-Hulk personally. Definitely great. Smash, yes. All right. Let's pull this up and check it out. And before anyone asks, how can I read? Smash or pass? Smash. How can I read this book if I'm blind? Well, as many of you know, I have superpowers that grant me heightened senses, and that includes my sense of touch. If you notice, I'm only wearing one glove, and that is so I can use my fingers, to feel the print. Regular blind people, they definitely use Braille, which is a wonderful tool, and I'm glad that we have it. I'm lucky enough to have extra powers that allow me to read with the touch of my fingers. So, here we go, reading The Avengers, She-Hulk Smash. Okay. Let me get this into a good position so I can hold it. Oh, and what I'll do is I will read the page, show you the picture. Then that way, you get to experience it and get to see all the really cool things. So here we go. Dr. Bruce Banner watched closely as Ravage's cage was wheeled into court. Ravage, once known as Professor Crawford, was standing trial for was standing trial for a number of violent crimes. Thank you so much for the rose. Bruce couldn't understand why his cousin Jennifer Walters was defending this beast. That was Boba Fett. Thanks for sending that, Rose. And here we go. We see them in court. And there's Jennifer Walters, a.k.a. the She-Hulk, getting ready to defend Ravage. I've actually never heard of Ravage. So this is a new villain for me that I've never heard of. Looks a lot like Hulk, but with a beard. So let's find out. Let's find out what else happens. Ravage was an evil monster who had stolen Bruce's DNA to give himself superhuman powers. But Jennifer was determined to see that he got a fair trial. She knew what it was like to be a monster. After all, she was She-Hulk, a mutant superhero created after Bruce had used his own DNA to save her life. There we go. So we get to see She-Hulk there. And then over on this page, that's Dr. Bruce Banner giving a blood transfusion to his cousin. So, to hopefully save her life. There you go. Next page. But before Jennifer could speak, Ravage let out a terrible roar. "Get out of my head!" he bellowed as he ripped his way out of his cage. "Order in the court!" screamed the judge. But Ravage took no notice. He smashed through the courtroom wall and jumped down into the city below. "Time to get angry," whispered Bruce. He began to tremble as his body started to grow and his skin turned green. His muscles ripped through his clothes. He had transformed into Hulk. He leapt out of the window and landed on the tarmac below with a thud. So there we go. We see first Ravage breaking out and jumping into the city. And then next, Bruce Banner turning into Hulk and running after him. You see him crashing down right there. Next page. Jennifer quickly changed into her She-Hulk costume and chased after her cousin. But as she leapt through the city, she saw a mysterious woman following Hulk. She-Hulk finally caught up with Hulk, and together they faced the strange woman. "Hello, lovely creatures," sang the woman. "I am Mercy. Come with me." So there we go. We see She-Hulk jumping out of the window. There's a mysterious floating woman that he's following. And then they got to catch up to the Hulk. Very nice. Next page. "No thanks," hissed She-Hulk. Mercy's sweet smile turned into a terrible grin. Then she unleashed a powerful blast that knocked both heroes to the ground. Hulk staggered to his feet and charged at the villain, but Mercy stepped sideways and Hulk ran straight into a brick wall. There we go. We see Mercy, again, another villain that I'm unaware of, but letting out some kind of shockwave that knocked over both Hulk and She-Hulk. Hey, Master Venom, thank you very much for the compliment on my costume. I appreciate it. Next page. "Lovely," purred Mercy. "Your anger feeds my powers. The angrier you get, the stronger I become. But listen, I want to help you. I can help you sleep for all eternity." "Back off, lady," shouted She-Hulk, leaping into action. She grabbed Mercy and threw her to the ground. Here we go. So we see She-Hulk having just grabbed Mercy and boom, throwing her into the ground there. Dress up as Hulk next. I'll have to figure out how to do that. Get a Hulk costume. Red flag. What's your red flag? "Ouch," wailed Mercy. You may have defeated me, She-Hulk, but I still control the mind of your other friend. Ravage has so much anger, it's lovely. Suddenly, Hulk and She-Hulk realized what had happened to Ravage in court. His mind had been controlled by Mercy. They needed to find him fast. So there we go. We see Hulk up there trying to look around, find Ravage. Let's see if we can find her. Or him, I guess, excuse me. They didn't have to look far. Suddenly, boom! Ravage smashed into Hulk, and they both crashed to the ground. Hulk and Ravage roared with anger, shaking the windows of every building in the city. There we go. Hey, Ty Guy, how you doing? So we see Ravage, again, a hero I don't know, but very, very Hulk-like with a nice shock of hair and a beard. Right there, he's grappling with our Hulk friend, the Green Goliath. As Hulk climbed out of the rubble, Ravage picked up a colossal slab of concrete. I don't think so, yelled She-Hulk. She slammed into Ravage, knocking him to the ground. Mercy still has him under her control, she said. We need to knock some sense into him, literally. There we go. So Hulk is, down, and Ravage is about to smash a giant thing of concrete into him, but She-Hulk's on the way to help. Very good. She-Hulk drew back her fist and threw her most powerful punch. Ravage was knocked out, and his connection with Mercy was broken. Without his anger to feed on, the mysterious villain disappeared. So there we go. We get to see She-Hulk. Bam! She-Hulk smash. Giving him a good pop right in the jaw, knocking him out. Good job, She-Hulk. Back in the courtroom, Ravage was imprisoned in a new high-tech cage. Jennifer worked hard to convince the court that Ravage was not a monster. He's an innocent man trapped in a monster's body, she told the jury. Everyone held their breath as the judge read the sentencing. I hereby find the defendant not guilty. Bruce cheered. Jennifer had done it. However, continued the judge, because of the damage he has caused, Ravage will be handed over to S.H.I.E.L.D. for treatment. There we go. So we see Ravage. I guess there's a little shot of Ravage in his new cage. And then there's She-Hulk working her lawyer magic. Getting him off for the crimes. Very good. Last page. As Bruce and Jennifer left the courtroom, Bruce tried to cheer her up. Don't worry, he said. Ravage will be fine. He just needs to learn to control his anger, like I have. I just wish there was more I could do, replied Jennifer. Bruce smiled. Just continue to fight for people like Ravage. Everybody could use a She-Hulk in their corner. And there we go. See Bruce and She-Hulk walking off. Bruce and Jennifer. Very nice. Very nice. That was fun. We haven't had a She-Hulk comic yet, so that was great. Like I said, I know She-Hulk personally. Great gal. Very nice. Glad we got to have her on board. Get to read a little story about her. So yeah, that was day 16 in our Marvel Advent calendar, counting down to Christmas. Yes, anyone would love She-Hulk in their corner. I'm winking under the mask. You can't see it, but there you go. Anyone would love a She-Hulk in their corner. So very good. A lot of fun for their logo. So very good. All right. Is there any other questions? Hello, Box Beans. Good to see you. Where'd you get my suit? It was made for me. Depends on who you ask, or which series you watch. I guess this is my red suit, so if you'll have to watch the Netflix series to find out who made my suit. She's amazing to sit and watch. Yeah, she does great. You know, she's powerful, she's strong, she's intelligent, funny. Yeah, she's awesome. And I mean, an amazing lawyer, which is great. You know, I have a lot of respect for people who are lawyers. If you know, you know. But yeah, any other questions or comments, concerns before we wrap up for the day? Go ahead and throw them in the chat, and I'll do what I can to answer. Let's see. Can I ask how old you are? Yes, I am 36. BJ, it's funny to listen to him reading books. I'm glad that you like it. I have a lot of fun. If you like listening to me read books, even these little fun comic children's books, BJ is an audiobook narrator. If you look up BJ Wimpy on Audible, iTunes, and Amazon, look up BJ Wimpy. You'll see I've narrated 17 books. So yeah, you could go take a look at that. She-Hulk is hot. Agreed. She's definitely an attractive woman. And so much more than that. Appreciate the story, my friend. I hope you have a great night. Thank you. I hope you do too, my Sith brother. You're so funny and awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Good. No more Emperor? Yes, there's obviously more Emperor. I shared an Emperor video on my channel today, and I'm planning on getting into the Emperor costume soon and doing a live sometime before Christmas. I was thinking the 18th, but it might be a little bit later. Kimberly, hello. So glad you could join us. Kimberly has entered my chat. She actually just starred with me in that werewolf short I did. Ancient Evil, Moon's Blood. So thank you so much. And Kimberly, you just got the #1 gifter badge. Thank you so much for the gifts. That was very kind of you. Do you stand up or stay seated when you wipe? That is a weird question. A very, very weird question. One that I'm not going to ask. You love the Date Devil? I've never heard of the Date Devil. But I too love Daredevil. Awesome. Thank you. Hey, thank you. Yeah, Daredevil costume. I enjoy it too. I like it a lot. I wish they would bring back Daredevil. I'm sure that they will eventually. I mean, they just introduced him in She-Hulk. Why not do another one? Have you seen the Daredevil show? Yes, I have. Every season of it. I think it's great. I mean, I haven't seen it, but yes, I have. All right, everyone. I think I'm going to wrap this up. Gotta go and get ready to go to the gym. You know, gotta keep this physique somehow. But I appreciate each and every one of you being here. You should play him in a funny parody. You know, I would love to, Kimberly. I should write some funny things. Be twerking on my FYP. No idea. Whatever you're into, man. FYP is geared toward you. Have I seen a Deadpool on TikTok? I have. Do it. I will, Kimberly. Thank you for the push. All right, everyone. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. Got to get ready to go to the gym. Thank you all so much for being here for our little story. Tune in tomorrow to find out which storybook we have next in our countdown to Christmas Eve. I hope that you are all well, that you have a wonderful evening, and that you go out and you make the world a better place than you found it, all right? I'll talk to you later.